Thank you for staying with us on Joy News Prime. I'm Gary Al Smith with the sports. First story is that the Sports Writers Association of Ghana President Kwabena Eboa is urging the Ghana Boxing Authority to reduce Patrick Alute's 6-month suspension. Now, he feels that the boxer has shown enough remorse since the incident that led to the suspension in the first place. You might recall that he was engaged in fisticuffs with a supporter at the Accra Sports Stadium, and he feels that that makes the length of his suspension a bit difficult to fathom.
Really uncanny mixture of paradox and narrative that Patrick Alute went to the stadium that day to go and support his brother and friend from Asante KOTOKO, and was bantered as Asante KOTOKO, and that got him into trouble. I mean, the gentleman has shown sufficient remorse. He's shown so much humility as I listen to him. It's obvious. I do not think that I will punish to destroy. And I think the Ghana Boxing Authority did the right thing by sending the right signal that they will not countenance and tolerate indiscipline on the part of professional boxers. So punishment was okay, but to suspend him for 6 months, even before coming here, I thought was a bit on the high side. I thought the public uproar probably could have influenced that heavy punishment, because Patrick is a public figure, and KOTOKO has that day, I mean, they carry the weight of our football in this nation. So that particular incident received a lot of reviews. So it could have, in a way, determined the weight of the punishment. But I personally think that you do not punish to destroy. This is one of our finest boxers. Yes, we need to send the right signals out there that will not countenance indiscipline, but 6 months, I think that having shown this level of remorse and humility, and apologize to the gentleman in question, and apologize to football fans, particularly KOTOKO and Hearts followers, for what he did. And he has not suggested for a minute that he did the right thing. We can all lose it sometimes. I mean, anger can make you do very silly things sometimes. So I thought on that day he lost it. He apologized, showed humility, remorse, and I think the Ghana Boxing Authority would have to respond appropriately by showing that they were not out there to destroy him, but to regulate the sport by reducing this punishment. And I'm hoping that they will take this in good faith and really do the needful.
SWAC president is Kwabena Eboa. To another president, and this one is the Ghana Table Tennis Association. His name is Malko Afajinu, and he's excited about the new table tennis facilities at the Fantasy Dome ahead of the 2020 table tennis season opener.
We are here today because we now have a facility which is like none other in the whole West Africa sub-region, and that's the result of the very positive collaboration with the owners of the Fantasy Dome, who also love table tennis. We have Mr. Leslie Queno here, and they have partnered both the ACCRA Table Tennis Center and the Ghana Table Tennis Association to have this facility. And so from this weekend, anybody who loves table tennis and wants to play the game in a top-class facility, which would be the pride of any city in the world, can come to the Trade Fair Center, to the Accra Table Tennis Center at the Fantasy Dome. Now, we are going to have our season opener, the table tennis year for 2020, on Saturday with the Chairman's Cup, as is the tradition. And so on Saturday, there is an open, and we open it up to every Ghanaian who plays table tennis and believes that they want to be able to compete. So that's at the level of championship level, and that is competitive table tennis. Now, in addition to competitive table tennis, what we've done is to create the right space for recreational table tennis. And so what this facility does, what this partnership has brought, is the space where at every point in time, we can have up to 32 table tennis boards. We can have people from all walks of life come to play. We can have the very brilliant professional type, championship level, elite table tennis players played. And then we can have the ordinary Joe guy on the street, the ordinary Yao, the ordinary Kwesi, the ordinary Kweku, the ordinary Amasewa coming over here to play. And what it is that once the facility becomes operational from next week, it will be open from 11 a.m. in the morning to 11 p.m. in the evening every day. But Accra Sports Stadium is still available. We'll still have some tables there. Those who want to go to Accra Sports Stadium to play the sports hall, you can always go there to play. What you have here is a world-class facility. So Accra Sports Stadium, on the upside, we're doing 5 boards. Here on the upside, we can do 32 boards. That's an exponential jump.
Moving on, and Raphael Bochion-Kegbe, the first Ghanaian para-athlete to qualify for the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo, has received 5,000 Ghana cedis from Opportunity International Savings and Loans Limited to support his preparations ahead of the championship slated for this coming weekend in South Africa. You might recall that Bochio used the multimedia group to appeal for funds, and it looks like it's falling on some really, really good ears.
I always say that parasport doesn't need much to win laurels for this nation. So anytime you get this type of support, it goes a long way to motivate you, to keep you going, and whatever you are doing, you do it more. Last year was one of the successful years. We started the journey, Bocho for Gold, from January. In total medal of 4 gold medals, that got me nomination to the SWAG Sports Personality of the Year. And getting this support for the beginning of the year also means a lot. This year being a Tokyo year, the preparation is ongoing. This is the first medal, gold medal I need to defend in the year. With this support, I'm just going there to do whatever I know doing best, make this nation proud, make disabled community proud, and make Opportunity International Savings and Loan Bank proud.
Thank you very much.
For Opportunity International Savings and Loan, they have been a Friends of Disabled Bank in Ghana we have. So I can't say much. What I can say is they deserve anything that they are getting in this country. They have been supporting to all the disabled community across the nation, getting some support from them. It's just building up what the relationship they have for us. They are more accessible, more friendly, more accommodating. So we just say, long live Ghana, long live Opportunity International. Gold is always the ultimate in any sports you do. If you miss the gold, don't miss the silver. If you miss the silver, don't miss the bronze. If you miss the bronze, then you better stay there. So I'm making sure that I'm always falling within the medal position, and that's what I know doing best. So I'm just continuing everything that where I left off in 2019, I'm continuing it. So gold is always going to be around.
And all the best to him. Thank you for your time. I'm Gary L. Smith. You can get more sport on myjoyonline.com/sport.